the guy the internet loved to hate. Back again by popular demand. Breaking news. Boosie Badass exposed Cassie Ventura and her husband. It's getting crazy, y'all. Come into the room. Let's get this work going, guys. This just came down the pipeline, and I gotta talk about this. Now, you know, Boosie is always outspoken, and he loves to tell people about other people. Boosie is basically saying that, but I don't know which one to read first. Okay, let's read the caption. Boosie is basically saying that Cassie and her husband, I think his name is Alex Finn. He said, I think Cassie and her husband mastermind this takedown of Diddy in his money. I think her husband had been trying to get her husband. I think her husband had been trying to get her to do this to Diddy for years. But she didn't want to do it because she knew what will come out. If Boosie is saying this, shout out to Boosie, because he ain't like these damn content creators that are damn hypocrites. Boosie is official. He could see through the BS. He could see that they basically set Diddy up and that the husband is the mastermind. Cassie's husband been in her ear. Remember, women don't just normally come out and do this. Somebody's in their ear talking. The husband is broke. So he's like, Cassie, we could get paid. You could take him down. Because you know she had to tell him about the freak-offs. He probably like, look, you know you could get money. Remember, he's white. So he knows certain things. He's like, look, you could file charges. You could sue him. But I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to go there. Do it. You could get paid. Boosie could tell that what's going on with this Diddy situation is a setup. I think Cassie and her husband mastermind this takedown of Diddy. Now, if Boosie can see this, I can see this, how come these other content creators can't see that? Because, you know, they mad at me always. They always lying on me every single day. Never listen to these content creators that talk crap about me when I bring out this truth. Boosie know what's going on. It says, I think her husband had been trying to get her to do this for years to Diddy, but she didn't want to do it because she knew what will come out. Meaning, all of the allegations, the sex tapes, the fact that she liked to gargle nuts, and many other freak-off moments. Then, as a couple, y'all became broke. In other words, once Cassie and the white boy got together, they were broke. They were broke. Now, they rich. Why? Because the white guy got in her ear. Told her you need to sue. And she did the very thing. And got paid. This is crazy, man. It's the husband who did it. The husband told her to sue him. The husband. That's why Boosie always gets in trouble. Because he's outspoken. He say things straight. I don't really care what people think about me. We're going to do this content. So make sure y'all fill the room. Hit the like button. Stop hating. Hit the like button. And stop listening to all this gossip you see all over social media. Because when you're doing this truth, the gossip comes out. Always remember that. So now, he says, then as a couple, y'all became broke. Now the plot becomes realer by the month. Think the last straw was the Diddy and Carisha relationship. When she saw Carisha with that sign supporting her man at that awards, that did it. A woman's scorn is a dangerous evil. A woman scorned is a dangerous evil. And that's what's going on right now with the situation with Diddy and Cassie. She's scorned. Listen, want me to tell you the truth? Cassie don't even love the white guy that she's with. She don't want to be with him. If Diddy was to take her back right now, she'll go with Diddy. If Diddy was to take her back right now, she would go with him and dump the white guy. The white guy is the placeholder. Guys, anytime you see a woman settle down with a particular guy who's a bum, he ain't really got nothing popping, he was the placeholder guy that she really didn't have no other option, so it's like, might as well I just settle down with somebody and just call it a day. Some women, if they could get back with their ex, they would get back with that guy. So now, this is on Spiritual Word. It says, rapper BOOSIE Badass has accused Cassie and her husband, Alex Fenn, of orchestrating a financial downfall of Sean Diddy Combs. BOOSIE alleges that Fenn had been pushing Cassie for years to take action against Diddy. But she initially resisted. Aware of the potential consequences, according to BOOSIE, the couple's financial situation deteriorated, leading Cassie to take drastic measures. He claims the turning point came when Cassie saw her friend Carisha, also known as Young Miami. Hold up, wait a minute. Young Miami? Isn't it? Wait, hold up. Isn't Young Miami the same woman that said she liked when P. Diddy peed on her? Hold up, whoa, 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 whoa. If you're viewing this live, is Young Miami the same black woman that was on a talk show telling other women that Diddy was peeing on her face and she enjoyed showers? This is crazy, bro. I don't know. Let me see. Is anybody even in here? Because it's like the chat is not even working. I don't know. Maybe that's the woman. I don't know. I know I saw somebody, Miami something. She was in a video. Somebody was interviewing her. And she was talking about how Diddy was peeing in her face and something like that. If that's the same woman, matter of fact, we got to talk about that. Because I believe it's Young Miami. She enjoyed Diddy peeing in her face, but yet Cassie says that she was being abused by Diddy. Make it make sense. These women were freaks, bro. So it goes on and it says, Cassie saw her friend, Carisha. So hold up. Cassie's friend is Young Miami, who is another one of Diddy's hoes. Make it make sense, y'all. We could just turn off the live stream right there. How could Cassie be friends with another woman that was with Diddy and that very same woman like being peed on? You said Cassie was jealous? Cassie was jealous of all the women and was trying to do extra things to act like a bad woman. Wow. So her and Cassie is friends. I didn't know that. So it says her friend Carisha. So Carisha is probably her government name. That's her government name, right? Because I don't know none of these people government names. So I guess Carisha, I guess, is her government name. Also known as Young Miami. Publicly supporting Diddy at an awards event. An act BOOSIE says pushes Cassie over the edge, labeling Cassie as a dangerous, evil mother effer. BOOSIE suggests her actions were driven by betrayal and revenge. With the hashtag, yeah, I said it. underscoring his unapologetic stance and thoughts. And that's the truth. It's revenge. Let me see. Somebody said, why people mad at Cassie for the way the government is choosing to handle the case? Cassie settled her case. She was summoned to this one. Like, what the F? No, she wasn't summoned. Because if she listen, she wasn't summoned. That's a part of the plan. That's a part of the plan. She wanted to come to the court because that's what she was into. Her coming to the court was the deal her and the feds made. The feds basically told her, look, we're going to give you 20 million. We're going to give you 20 million. Then we're going to give you 10 million from the hotel. But what we need for you is to come to court to hang this ninja. That's what we need. She's only doing what the agreement was. Because technically, once she got that settlement, it was supposed to be, shh, nobody come into court. So if you really think about this, the feds is using her, but they could be exposing her at the same time. And this is why I appreciate the fact that BOOSIE see what's going on. Now, if you think about this, BOOSIE is team P. Diddy. He may not be in agreement with everything P. Diddy do, but he have the same position like me. I'm focusing on facts. I'm focusing on the truth. Like, fuck all these haters on social media that talk shit about me. I don't really care. They don't got nothing to talk about. I'm the talk of the town right now. So keep promos going. Now, he said, I think Cassie and her husband mastermind this takedown. I agree. I agree, gang. It's right there. Well, it's probably in reverse, so you can't read it. It's in reverse. The only way you'll be able to see it is if I were to invert the photo. Let me see. I'm not going to do that because then I won't be able to read it. But all you got to do is just go to spiritual word and you'll find it. BOOSIE says, I think Cassie and her husband mastermind the takedown of P. Diddy and his money. It was a money grab the whole time, fam. I think her husband had been trying to get her to do this. Remember, the husband was broke. Anytime a woman is with a broke-ass dude, he's always going to try to coerce his woman to do some dirt. That's why you got to be very careful when you see broke dudes and a woman. The broke dude is jealous of other men, which means the man she's with always been jealous of Diddy. He always been jealous. Somebody said that Cassie's man made more money than Diddy. I doubt that. He was jealous. They ain't have no money. He was like, look, your HOE ass got to go out there and get that paper. Tell the world that he violated you. Tell the world that he raped you. We need to get paid. We broke. We need money. And that's what she did, guys. I'm glad BOOSIE talking. I'm glad he's talking about it, gang. Now it come to find out that Young Miami was friends with her. Young Miami, friends with Cassie. Both of them was swallowing urine. Both of them. This proves that Diddy been giving these women golden showers all the time. How come she never talked about this? How come Young Miami never said, oh, I was being abused and, you know what I'm saying, he took advantage of me? She liked the golden showers, just like a lot of women do. She love it. Young Miami's a freak, just like Cassie. Guys, when I tell you, man, a woman scorned is the worst thing, bro. That's why the song says it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. Because when a woman get angry, she take your ass to court. Try to sue you. Say that you tried to grape her. That's why you got to be careful with these women. They always want to play victim. Shout out to Boosie, man, for standing on business, unlike these lame-ass content creators that talk shit all day. Right now, we lead in the pack right now. Make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We're keeping it a buck over here. When y'all want real talk, y'all come to this platform. Now, let me go to the actual page so we can read the comments, find out what the people saying. Right? Give me a minute. Let me go to the page. Damn. This thing got thousands of comments, bro. Says this trial is showing y'all true colors as men. She's just a hater. That's somebody that's talking about us men. Somebody else said she settled her case already. She just a witness in the new case. He's being prosecuted by the government for everything else he's done. No, he's not. Because we focusing on listening to Cassie. I don't want to hear about that 304. She's a freak. She like taking nuts, bro. She like gargling. She like making her damn tonsils twerk. Nobody don't want to hear from her. She a 304. She was a willing participant. I don't want to hear about her. Let me go to Boosie's page, man. Forget this page. Let's go to Boosie's page, bro. I want to go to Boosie's page, find out what's going on. See if the post is still up on his page. Do he even have a page? Trying to figure out what page that was posted on. I think he put that on Twitter. Or did he put it in a story? I think that was put up. Hold on. I think that was Twitter. I ain't going over there. I'm not logged in on this computer. I guess we're gonna have to stick with the comments over there. Hold on. We're gonna have to stick with those comments. Hold on, give me a minute. Hold on a second, guys. I think that's on Twitter, though. I don't feel like logging in. Let's just focus on the comments on Spiritual Word. They're going crazy over there right now. Says, yeah, who this? Somebody says, yeah, because these dummies don't understand. What is this? She had no choice but to show up. People hear and read what they want. No, she had no choice to show up. She had a choice not to show up. Because if she got a settlement for him for $20 million, there was already a court order for her to stay quiet. By the pure fact she showed up, it's because the government is forcing her to show up. The same way she's saying Diddy forced her to gargle nut sauce is the same way the government is telling her go do something she don't want to do. So please explain to me how Diddy's the predator and yet the government is forcing her to go on the stand. That's grape too. By the pure fact she had to go there to testify against him after getting a settlement? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. The whole court is a circus. and he paid right away with his guilty ass. And like she said, Cassie settled her case. This one, the government did. If Diddy already settled out of court with her, she don't supposed to be testifying for him against him, because she already got paid, right? She got 20 million. She got 20 million from Diddy, 10 million from the hotel. Make it make sense. It don't make no sense, guys. This dude is sick. Now they saying that BOOSIE looks sick. He's a sick person. Similar to what they're doing to me. People be trying to drag me for speaking the truth. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. As long as people promoting me, that's all that matters. Because it's making people come on over. So come on over. Make sure you hit that like button too. We invite all the hate too. Because haters actually help the platform to grow too. So we accept all the hate too. So come on over here with your hating ass. We accept you too. Yeah, she could have pleaded the fifth. Somebody even said it in the comments. She could have pleaded the fifth. She ain't have to testify against him. That was a part of the deal the Illuminati made with her. The secret society basically granted her $30 million and told her, you got to testify against this guy so we could throw the book at him. She probably didn't want to do it, but just like they said that Diddy forced her to do X, Y, and Z, the government forced her to do what she did. This is crazy, man. I'm glad BOOSIE said this, man. Shout out to BOOSIE. You're a real one for standing on business. All these other people on social media is full of shit at the end of the day. Can't rock with these people, dog. I think Cassie and her husband mastermind this takedown. That's the realest thing I heard. I think they mastermind this takedown of Diddy and his money. That's a fact. Now, if BOOSIE is saying that, how many other artists out there know this to be true, but they scared to say it? They scared to say it, guys. Let me turn this off so I could just talk fluently. They scared to say it, man. You said the hubby is the mastermind after he tried to sue. So hold up, he tried to sue a liquor company? Wait a minute. He tried to sue a liquor company? Hold up. Cassie's husband tried to sue a liquor company? Who sued? What? I need y'all to clear that up, man. Who did he try to sue? Ciroc? I guess ever since he sued that liquor company, he been in trouble. No, Diddy. Oh, no, Diddy? You got flies and everything flying around me, man. A lot of distractions. I see you, demon fly. Get out of here. The husband masterminded this, man, to take down Diddy. Now that BOOSIE said this, he's gonna get dragged now. Because what they're gonna do on social media, guys, is this. You see like how I'm speaking? Free Diddy, free R. Kelly, free Tory Lanez. You're gonna have these content creators talking shit. They don't got nothing to talk about at the end of the day. My content is the hottest content right now on the web. I keep it official. Everybody got to talk about me, dog. But guess what? I ain't talking about them. I don't got no time. We lit over here. Always been. Free Tory Lanez. Free Diddy. Free R. Kelly. Free Mystical. Mystical got set up. Don't listen to these content creators. Let me tell you something, y'all. Mystical was set up. They set that man up to throw him behind bars. just like they did R. Kelly. Them 304s that he was with that testified against him, those were his women. They coerced those women and paid those women to line them up. Cassie was a willing participant. She loved gargling nut sauce. She was with the freak-offs. She was with it. Cassie was with it. Cassie loved black meat, bro. We read the text messages to you guys. Cassie, listen, guys, if I could go back, I don't know if I got it here, man. Let me see if I can find it again. Let me go to TMZ. Oh, I got it. It's right on the computer, bro. I got it right here. Listen, guys, this is what Cassie said. If you go to TMZ, look for the post that they made of Cassie and P. Diddy's text messages. This is what Cassie said. And this is concerning the freak-offs. Let me see if I get this thing. Hold on. Hold on. Cassie said the following. These are Cassie words, guys. Cassie said, I'm thinking about licking those dicks. D-I-C-K. This is at the freak-offs. She said, I'm thinking about licking those dicks from the balls to the head, then slowly lowering my mouth down on it to let it hit the back of my throat and choke me. That's what she said, dog. And that's concerning the male prostitutes that Diddy brought to the freak-off mansion. Cassie said that she liked licking the balls from the back to the front. And she liked when her tonsils twerk. Yo, Cassie said she liked her tonsils to twerk. Yo, Diddy had her tonsils sore. In the text messages, she told Diddy she's a little tired because she got sores on her tongue. Yo. I mean, it's not against the law to be a freak. It's not against the law at the end of the day. So I don't know what they got on him. They don't got nothing on the dude. This is crazy, bro. And these are all the text messages and the emails. Does that sound like a woman who is doing something by force? Or does that sound like a woman who consented to do this? Yeah, that's my original talking point. I'm the inventor of the talking point, twerking tonsils. If you hear anybody on social media using that, that's mine, my intellectual properties. And of course you'll see people using it because you know I'm #1 in these social media streets. I'm the most entertaining platform there is. Everybody else watch me. I'm lit all the time. Everybody watching me. Right? Let's get back to the content. She said, oh, wait, hold on. She says, sorry. She says, laughing out loud, sorry. I'm nervous. I feel like I want to F-U-C-K. Does that sound like a woman who is in trouble? Does that sound like a woman who's hurting? Bro. She set that man up, man. Yo, if you read these text messages and emails, there's another message here that says, you supposed to be seducing me all day. She says she loved the freak-offs. And remember, Young Miami was also Diddy's side piece too. And she loved the golden showers. Closed the book on them. All of them are 304s. All of them. Cassie and her husband set up Diddy to get an easy payday. The government and the Illuminati said, you got this easy money, you got to testify against him. But I don't really want to. I already got my money already. Well, we're going to give you 10 more million. We're going to give you an extra 10 million from the hotel. We need for you to testify. If you don't do it, we're going to bring out the tapes. Come on, don't bring out the tapes. Not the tapes. If you go back to the emails, Cassie says she loved when her legs are curled back to her head. That's what she said, bro. The same woman who said that Diddy raped her in the text messages, she said she loved having her legs curled all the way back so she could take meat. This is what she said, bro. Those text messages are very incriminating. It clears Diddy of all charges. Now, we know Diddy's a weirdo. Nobody's defending him of his weirdo behavior. See, let me explain something to you guys. Y'all listen to me very carefully. When you hear content creators talking about me, it's because I'm lit, I'm number one, and I'm making impact. They don't got nothing to talk about. Nobody's defending Diddy's weirdo behavior. What we're defending here is the truth. Nobody should be listening to Cassie because she's a hoe. At the end of the day, she enjoyed what she was doing. But we're not going to sit here and hang another black man because that's what people on YouTube want to be done. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not participating in that mess. You understand? I'm not doing that to that man. At first, yeah, I was dragging him. I was dragging him a little bit. But at the end of the day, what crime did he commit? And don't say domestic violence against Cassie. Don't say domestic violence because she already got $20 million for that. She got 20 million. Look, guys, let's be adults. When Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy, she sued him. He settled quickly. She got 20 million. Once she got the 20 million, case is over. There's no need to talk about she was abused, she was beat in the hotel, playing the video in court. Who cares? She got her money. So why are we showing the tapes? Because they're trying to shape public opinion so we could crucify another black man. That's why. It's sad, but that's what she's doing. She could have said, look, I'm not going to court. I got my money. I signed paperwork. I'm not supposed to be doing this. People mad at me because I say free R. Kelly. Free R. Kelly. Get mad. I don't care. That man is innocent. R. Kelly's innocent. And up to now, nobody have proven that Diddy committed a crime. These content creators wanted to keep going on of everybody dragging Diddy so that they could get a YouTube check, an Instagram check, a Facebook check, a Twitter check. That's all they care about. They have no integrity. They don't care about whose freedom is going to be lost. They don't care. These social media people are disgusting. All they care about is getting the check. When they ready to talk about Diddy, it's okay. When I do it, I'm the bad guy. Peep the game. You know why they talking about whatever I do? Because I'm lit. I can't help it that I'm better than all these guys. These guys don't even know how to keep the crowd engaged. They sound so weak. They don't have no brain cells. I'm making the most sense when I do this content, bro. They mad. They're going with the wave of the ocean. I'm going against the stream. Because I'm doing it this way, they mad. You know why? Because I got the viewers' attention. Because they can no longer keep talking about Diddy all day. It's done. They can't keep talking about it. It's dried up. I'm the only one speaking against the situation. So now everybody want to come out and say, oh, he's talking this, he's talking that. These content creators are lame. They don't got no content. Their channels is whack. They don't got nothing to talk about. They busy talking about old news, old garbage, stupid stuff that makes no sense because they don't got nothing to say. Nobody, notice this. None of these content creators is saying that Cassie's a 304, that she was with the so-called freak-offs, that her husband set it up. Cassie's husband is broke. Dude is broke. He ain't out there working. He ain't getting no money. He broke. He pushed that woman to line up Diddy. Cassie was gonna take the freak-offs to her grave. You don't think Young Miami was in the freak-offs? Young Miami's a freak. She said she loved showers. She loved golden showers. She was on a show smiling about it. She said she loved the feeling of golden showers. All those women that get with Diddy are freaks. You know? Yeah, now they after Smokey Robinson when he's 85 years old. How you trying to go after an 85-year-old man talking about he raped you? What is he supposed to do? He's graping you with a cane in his hand? He got a cane with his Viagra pills? Come on, man, stop. Nobody wouldn't hear that garbage. People be lying all the time. You know? Keeping it a buck, bro. So they gonna be mad, you know, because we lit. We always speaking that truth. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, dog. She was paid on the civil case. This is a criminal case. It's not just about Cassie. It's about others that been abused by him. Fuck all of those that was abused by him. We talking about Cassie. You know what I mean? Y'all busy talking about stuff that y'all have no proof of. When will y'all stop listening to all this gossip shit and actually bring real world facts? Nobody don't want to hear all that garbage, bro. We want to hear real information with real facts. That's what we want to hear, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else. I want to hear none of the bochinche and garbage. I want to hear about real facts. We got real receipts on this woman. She says she loved the freak-offs. She says she loved getting meat down by different dudes. She says she loved Black D, bro. That's what she said. I don't care about no other damn victims. The hell I care about that mess. Y'all victim. Everybody always want to play a victim when it's convenient. But when you wanted to hang around this man, it was okay. All of a sudden, everybody's a victim. So everybody's a victim? You want to tell me that everybody's a victim? No, everybody want a payday. Talking about there's other victims. Ain't nobody no damn victims, bro. Telling me what I would never understand. You wasn't there with none of these people. You going along with the flow because you're ruled by your emotions. This is why your ass don't belong on the juror stand. Because here's the thing. If you was a juror, you would hang that man. That's why when they do jury duty, they pick people that are not partial in judgment. If they were to pick you folks that are hateful the way you are, you would crucify that man. When they did jury selection, I think they had like 150 people they were doing jury selection with. And they narrowed it down to 12. If they would have picked your ass, you would have hanged this dude because you hate him so much. You hate that man. So you would have literally testified against him because of your experiences. Look, when I did the video on the so-called, you remember when they was picking the jurors and that woman was like, oh, she have a family member that was, I guess molested or something along them lines. And she said she want Diddy to fall. They said, hell no, get her up out of here. They got her up out of there. You know? Let me see. Somebody says, wrong, baby boy. I'm going with the what? I'm going with the facts I hear coming from the ongoing. All I'm going by is the facts. I don't care about no allegations. I'm tired of hearing, listen, I'm tired of hearing about allegations. It's like everybody's being entertained by no facts, bro. If we're gonna put this man behind prison for life, let's do it because he did something worthy of going to prison for life. Not because you just don't like him because of his personality. Come on, man. You can't hang a Look, a lot of you don't like me personally and don't even fucking know me. I didn't even do nothing to you. You hate me. You hate me because of what some other ninja told you about me. You don't even know me. Think about that. If there was a court that could put somebody in prison because people just don't like them, y'all would have put me in prison already. Over nothing. No victims, no arrest records, no DNA, nothing. But you hate me. Same thing. You hate Diddy because why? Influencers keep telling you he's a monster, he's a this, he's a that. I said he was a monster in the past. Of course. Before all the facts came out. Now that the facts came out about Cassie, bro, I can't look at this dude like no monster after all the stuff I done heard. I'm like, what? I thought this dude was an animal. This is crazy. You're talking about Diddy blow up Kid Cudi's car. Is he on trial for that, dummy? Are you folks intelligent? We're talking about one topic. Y'all talking about stuff that he's not on trial for. If he blew up Kid Cudi's car, why Kid Cudi didn't call the cops? Let's stop being stupid. Let's stop being dumb. If he blew up Kid Cudi's car, why Kid Cudi didn't go to the police? Why he didn't go to the law? Why he ain't do nothing about it? Y'all not making no sense, man. If he blew up the man's car, all right, check this out. If somebody blew up your car, you gonna let it stay like that? If somebody blew up your car, you got it on camera, them planting a bomb and they blew up your car, what's gonna happen? You gonna get your get back, right? Okay, so if he know Diddy blew up his car, why he ain't do nothing about it? Why he ain't call the cops? Why he ain't take him out? Why he ain't blow up one of his cars? What's really good? Why are we worried about his car being blown? I don't give a fuck about his car. These dudes got money. They can replace cars every other day. I don't care about his damn car. If Diddy really did that, because that's all alleged, I don't know if that happened. That's what people are gossiping about. That's what people are talking about. I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if that was serious, or if that really happened. Those are rumors. You got to prove everything in court. You got to have paperwork. You got to have the receipts, videos, evidence, emails, text messages, phone calls, voicemails. You got to have tangible evidence to prove your case. If you don't got that, you can't prove nothing. You know? I got a lot of people that spread rumors about me. I don't give a fuck about these people. They're not paying the bills. Those are my haters. And the people who believe them, fuck them too. They could go jump off a damn bridge because they ain't rocking with me. I don't got no time to worry about them. What I'm focusing on here is the facts. BOOSIE agrees that Diddy was set up. Here come another dumbass. So you support R. Kelly, Tory Lanez, and Diddy? That says a lot about you. You see these fuck boys? You see these people? See how stupid these people are? I bet you that dumbass came from somebody else's platform. Cause you don't rock with me. I know you don't. You're not a supporter of my platform because you won't post dumb stuff like that. You sound stupid. I suggest you watch the videos and wake up and stop listening to other people who talk about me and actually watch the content so you can learn. I don't support Diddy. I don't support evil. I don't support the evil men do. I support truth. R. Kelly was set up. Diddy was set up. Tory Lanez was set up. Tory Lanez never shot Megan Thee Stallion. Dumbass. So when you say it says a lot about me, no, it says a lot about you. You're just an uneducated idiot. You don't know nothing. You don't have no brain cells. If you did your research, you would know the truth. They used the two women that R. Kelly was dating. They coerced them to testify against him. They were on Gayle King. They broke down. They started crying. They was like, our parents tried to tell us to line up this, and they want to take money. They wanted to set up R. Kelly. This is all about money. Then they switched up. They switched up the narrative. Came back. She was like, oh, you know, I was young. I was coerced. He told me to say that, and he told me to... Stop it. Stop it. You're a liar. You know good and well that somebody came in your ear and forced you to hang that black man. So I don't give a damn how you feel about me. To all the people that hate me, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care who don't like me. I roll solo. You know? Block. I'm not blocking your dumb ass. You helping me to get views, fool. Why would I block you? You food, bro. Don't you know that? You being on a platform, you food, sucker. You here helping me. Do you not understand that? You helping me to eat. I'm not blocking your ass. Stay there in the comments and keep talking and keep viewing. Nobody blocked you. I'm keeping you right there. If a moderator blocked you, that's different. I ain't blocked nobody. I'm keeping you right there. You entertainment. You know? Cassie's husband. I heard that before. Hold up. Let's park the car right there. With a show of a 1, is Cassie's husband Diddy's former trainer? With a show of 1s. What? Oh, hold up, man. No way. What? Wait. And yo, hold up, wait. Yo, I just got some news today from my wife, bro. I'm hearing. Now, wait, guys, we have a lot to talk about. This is getting crazy. Cassie's husband is Diddy's former fitness trainer. If that's so, that means the whole time Diddy was with her with the freak-offs, the trainer knew. And he wanted to experience the freak-offs. Oh, man, yo, this is getting more, this is getting deep, bro. The trainer already knew that Cassie was into the freak-offs. He knew the type of thing she was doing with them tongues and them tonsils, bro. You saying I'm late? I'm not late. I'm not in their business like you, dumbass. You telling me I'm late. How you gonna tell me I'm late? I'm not in their business. How the hell am I supposed to know who his trainer is? How am I supposed to know that? Y'all tell me this. I got a busy life. I'm a family man. I'm not in everybody's business to know who's training somebody like you. You got too much time on your hands. That's like you watching me. That's like I'm doing my work right now and you looking out your damn window watching me the whole damn time. You don't got no life? You watching me? Psh, this is crazy, bro. But now, hold on now. Watch this. You know what my wife told me today? I need for y'all to confirm this. I'm hearing through the grapevine that one of Kim Porter's sons is Albie Shore's son. Is that true? Put a 1. Put a 1. Is that true? What? No. No wonder. Yo. This. Yo. No wonder Albie Shore said that Diddy tried to kill him. Matter of fact, what's this woman name? What's that woman? That outspoken woman. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She be exposing everybody. What's her name? The woman. She be on social media all the time, throwing everybody under the bus. No, not Tasha K. Jaguar Wright. Yo, in a video, Jaguar made a video. She said that everybody that was at Uptown, I think Uptown Records or whatever the case is, they all dead except Albie Shore. So I was talking to my wife about Albie Shore, and she was like, yeah, you know, one of Kim Porter's son, the light-skinned one, that's his son. I was like, what? No wonder Diddy tried to allegedly kill him. Because that was Kim Porter's ex. Yo, this is crazy, bro. There's a lot of dirt going on in the industry, man. A lot of dirt, bro. And isn't it funny how all of these women have baby daddies by different industry artists, bro? That's wild, man. I would have never thought that, bro. Albie Shore's son, do he have a relationship with his pops, though? Do he have a relationship with his son? Yo, the rabbit hole goes deep, bro. No wonder they killed Kim Porter, bro. That's why they killed Kim Porter. They tried to kill Kim. Well, they did kill her, but they tried to kill Albie Shore too. This is crazy, man. Yo, we got a lot to talk about, bro. Damn. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna keep this thing under 1 hour, bro. I just wanted to bring that news to y'all, man. We gotta do some updates on this situation, man. So BOOSIE agree that Diddy's being set up right now. That's a good look. Now again, guys, when we do this content, we focusing on truth. I'm not defending Diddy or his lifestyle or the things that he do. So all you crazy weirdos that are weird, what I'm talking about here is truth. We're dealing with a trial, a court case. A man is about to be put in prison for life in prison. I'm dealing with facts. Nothing in the trial has come up that shows he's guilty of X, Y, and Z. So don't tell me I'm defending him and his weirdo lifestyle. I don't know that man, and I don't care about him. I don't care about the truth. Because all these content creators are lying to get a YouTube check, an Instagram check, a Facebook check. They don't care. They're manipulating you viewers. Don't fall for the okie doke. They're manipulating you. All these content creators hate me. I'm the one that's lit. I'm lit. These dudes ain't lit like me. None of them. That's why they talk about me. Come on now. I mean, I would talk about me too, because I'm lit. I mean, I got a lot of haters. I know. When you're good at what you do, you're going to have haters. When you're the man, you're going to have haters. I defend truth. I'm not defending Diddy's weirdo lifestyle. If Diddy's into men, oil, or whatever the case is, that's his personal business. But is it a crime? Did he do something illegal? No. He didn't do nothing illegal. You know? It is what it is. Mystical got framed, right? And they want you to believe that he raped somebody, and it's normally a woman who's scorned. And a lot of these black content creators, they don't care. They'll just say, yeah, he did it. We talk about black men being set up by women all the time, but now you got black men on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all these sites going along with the narrative. These dudes don't have no code, bro. These dudes are hypocrites. And I don't rock with none of these people on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about them at the end of the day. So I don't even know why they talking about me. I'm not friends with none of you guys. So fuck y'all at the end of the day. And you can make a video. I don't care. Free promo. Thanks. I'm just living my life. I keep it a buck with the people. I don't lie to you folks. I keep it a bean. I don't sugarcoat. Yeah, Cassie loved Diddy. That's why she set him up. She's a woman scorned. How many of you brothers been with a woman? Show of one. A show of a one, brothers. You was with a woman. You didn't want her no more. She was scorned, in love, and she went out there trying to destroy your life. She came up to your job, flipping. She keyed your car, came to your crib, making a scene, Real disgusting and nasty. How many of you guys been there? I had women stalk me, bro. Stalk me. Everywhere I went, she did. I'm like, damn. The hell she following me around? Had to get rid of her, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, be very careful on these social media streets. If you're viewing the platform, don't let these YouTubers, these Instagrammers, these TikTokers, these Facebooks influence you with a bunch of gossip, hearsay, drama, and BS. These dudes are the biggest haters in these social media streets. When you are like me and you're able to speak truth, you're gonna have nothing but haters. Nothing but hate. I got content creators that as soon as I finish my live, they go live. As soon as I finish my live, they go live. Somebody said, dude, you're just as sick as the diddler. Congratulations. Thanks for the compliments. Next. Thanks for viewing. Click the like button too. This is why you can't put these type of people in court. These people would literally put people in prison just because of hearsay. Imagine a person don't even know me said, you're just like the diddler. If I was, I would have his money. If I was, I wouldn't even be on social media. If I had his money, I would not be on YouTube, social media, on Instagram, on TikTok. I would not be on none of these sites. I'll be on an island somewhere, having a drink, tossing back some woman's tonsils. Wouldn't be on YouTube. Wouldn't be on Instagram. Wouldn't be on TikTok. Wouldn't be on Facebook. I'll be tossing tonsils, making tonsils twerk. I'll have my own freak-offs. Minus the Diddy oil. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, you know? Anyway, guys, got some work to do. It's 8 o'clock. Got a lot of things that I gotta do. Yeah. Damn, it's gonna get dark just now. Make sure you come to the birthday celebration. You know? You say you going, well, you said, I'm gonna steal that Ringo, making tonsils twerk. Come on, those are my intellectual properties. And you know, you're gonna have content creators stealing my property. You know how that go. To all the content creators that's gonna be stealing my intellectual properties, how does it feel to copy me? I'm the man that you guys love to copy because y'all not original. Y'all don't got no style, no swag, nothing. I have content creators that be saying that I'm copying them. Bro, I'm a pioneer. How the hell could I copy somebody that is new? I'm the one who's lit, always. People hate on me every damn day because they jealous. Anytime a man is jealous and hateful of another man, it is because he's not happy with himself. I once heard an elder tell me that, a brother who's 70 plus years old. I asked him a question. I was like, why do men hate other men? Why they're jealous? He said, because they're not happy with their life. They're not happy with where they are. It's true. You know? Because if you're jealous of another man, it's because you're really not happy with yourself. You're insecure. I'm not jealous of nobody. I don't got no time. I got too much things going for myself to be wasting my time watching people. I always say, and that's one thing about folks in the black community, y'all be watching other people too much. That's why you can't go nowhere, because you're too busy watching people. People watch me. I don't watch nobody. I don't do that. I mind my business. I'm about my own business, about my own money. I don't got no time to be watching other people. I don't do that because I can't move forward if I'm watching you. How could you drive your car if you're watching other people? You can't drive. You can't move. You'll crash. And that's my point. You got to have tunnel vision in order to be successful. Other people try to get lit off of my lane. I'm the one who's lit. Everybody else is just trying to play catch up in these social media streets. So guys, we're gonna be back later on, man. I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna do another show later. I'm gonna try to do 2, do a little overtime, and it is what it is, man. Why I have this feeling like my daughters want to come outside and ride their bikes for a little bit? Why I got that feeling? I don't know why, but it's like I have telepathic senses of them wanting to ride their bikes before it get dark. I don't know, but I think that's what it is. I'm always correct. I'm always right. So we're gonna get up on out of here, guys. These bugs are on my laptop, man. You see that bug? You see it right there at the top crawling? Look. It's right there. Look. The hell, man? These damn bugs, bro. Had the laptop on the ground. It's crazy, man. Bugs going in my laptop. Think about how many bugs is in Cassie's mouth, though. Damn. She had crabs, bro. Crabs in her mouth, bro. Damn. And bruh man married her? I would have never married that broad, bro. Anyway, y'all. Peace and blessings. Y'all take care. Shout out to all the truckers on the road. All my truckers. All the delivery people. Shout out to which are not HBO. I was about to say shout out to HBO. UPS, FedEx, United States Parcel Service, Amazon workers, DHL, Uber Eats. Shout out to all the people out there that do deliveries, all the truckers that's on the road, everybody on the 9-to-5 grind, doing what y'all got to do to survive. Salute to everybody that's a channel member, that subscribes to the channel, all the supporters, those that hit the Cash App, the Super Chat. Appreciate everybody that's rocking with the platform, all y'all that tuned into the shows today. Without you, I won't be able to do this. So I appreciate all of y'all, all the love and support. To the haters, fuck you. I don't care about you. But keep viewing the channel. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We need haters too. Haters help the views go up. So peace and blessings, y'all. We out of here. Y'all take care. We out. And I'm not blocking nobody unless a mod block you. But to all the haters, keep hating. We out. Peace.